Okay, I was able to get this much done. Now the hair is like freaking Victorian era, Irish, downtrodden immigrant from the famine, house, forced labor, slave. I can't remember the word for the white slaves. That's my hair. I'm in here. This is like I can't even describe it. I have no words. But the face is so important, and I know that. So here we go, okay? I couldn't do a face earlier because I kept on having to plug my ears. It's still really bad. But face will happen this one time, although mouth broke. Me, no speak. No English, plug ears. So much fucking Mack trucks. Where do they get them all? Okay, so the entire time that the fumes were taking place, I will log it in, okay? Like I will log in the last attack of fumes at 8:25. It caused me to race to the bathroom. The entire time, up until the very last time at 8:25, there wasn't any of that I can say I witnessed. There was massive work taking place underneath the floors in both rooms by multiple people. You can't be in two places at one time. Unless this equipment down there I don't know what it is. I'm not going to start telling the public that I have any idea of what it is. It could be more than one thing going on down there. But during the fumes attack, I'll log in the time so you can clearly read how long. There was multiple people in both rooms of mine and in multiple areas here. For example, the main room here where I'm filming, by the radiator and right underneath my chair, they were knocking, like the door. I will get into that, but I'm not allowed to talk about hardly any of this in detail, too much detail. Dragging and just cranking and all sorts of actions. I think I've made it clear how creepy this is. It did not stop, and then it went into that room, and there was two rooms just working, eruptions, and just constant, no break, no end, until the last poison that I will log in. It was just all over the floor, multiple. I don't know how many, like if you think about it, like 1, 2, at least 2. How are they doing this? Don't ask me. This is why the military is always flying over the house, and that's not all I witnessed the military do. I can't talk about it. I can't even really talk about them when they're raiding with the choppers. There was at least 2 under the floor in here all at the same time, and at least 2 in there. And they were knocking to talk. I would assume that's what the knocking is for. Knock, like this. Like on pipes, floors, walls, oh God. That was going on and on and on. It was going on while the man was downstairs making himself a celebrity, which is what they want. They want to be famous. Okay, you've got that. And I couldn't say anything. I'll log in the times of how fucking long they were going to town underneath my floors. Also, this is not all that I witnessed in here. It's all that I'm allowed to talk about. The velocity and intensity of what I am witnessing in here cannot be ignored. The agents cannot, if they're professionals, let me leave in an Uber. I know that. I get hopeless, all right? Agents are people too, and they did not fail me. I need to stop putting them on a pedestal. It's going to be a lot better because they saved me, so I have that hero complex. Or I don't want to say hero complex because I honestly haven't read and educated myself on what a hero complex is. I've only heard it through word of mouth. But when someone saves you, you worship them, sort of. It's a wrong word to use, and we need to not discuss this right now on my report. But it would go a lot smoother for me This is the advice I give myself. As long as I'm being held in here without anyone being able to search or stop the toxins, search or stop the dead bodies, search or stop this violence I'm fucking witnessing, on and on and on, all the stuff that we've talked about on the internet that I have been able to report to the public. As long as I'm in here every day reporting the same fucking horror show and terrorism, it would really help for me if I stopped putting these agents on pedestals like they're supermen and superwomen, because somebody is clearly putting their life's effort into keeping them from searching this fucking place. Obviously, dude, they have cubby holes that have hinges and they're just opening like barnyard doors. I've been reporting this ever since they built them. It's unfucking believable in here. All right, bye.